Austin Arsenal going against the Shreveport Ragin Gators. Your referees for this game are Spencer and Rolovich. Your goalies, Taylor Denard for the Austin Arsenal, and Levi Dew for the Gators, who just won the face-off back. Get it in! Then again, maybe not. It looks like we have a number discrepancy as Cindy for the Arsenal tries to get it across for Brandon Mardo. Gators read that well. It comes out. And number 15 is Levi Dew on my roster sheet. Ray Smith is in net for the Gators. Brandon Mardo with it for Arsenal, takes the shot. Sidney picks it up off the backboards. He takes a shot, goes wide. Trevor Donahue sends it up for, is that Gendron? That is Gendron. The Gators just ahead, put on the Jets. That's Jordan Wellborn, probably the fastest man in our division. I'm willing to bet money on that one. Although Brett Lee for the Rougarou is freaking fast too. But I think Wellborn's got him beat. We'll find out in a couple hours, folks, because they're playing against each other. As Andrew Bops for the Arsenal lobs it ahead. Brandon Mardo's going to pick it up off the wall. So he thought. Tyler McCaw gets to it first, sends it up the boards. Bops there to get it for the Arsenal. Walks forward as he's pressured by Austin Farmer. And it's our cross. Brandon Fisher making his return to the Arsenal. Gets it off the boards, back over to Ryan Landers making his return to the Austin Arsenal. He's got it behind the net now. Landers tried to get it to Fish, just rolled off his stick. Bots does well to keep it in though. Now Gendron sends it over to Brandon Mardo. Brandon Mardo for Landers right on the doorstep. Backhand attempt blocked. Another shot taken by Fisher, blocked. Oh, I'm sorry, that one went off the side of the net. Landers gets it, puts it in the slot, and the Gators, specifically Sean Godfrey, tried to get out of the zone. Bops now walks it in, takes the shot. Good stop by Ray Smith. And he'll get our first whistle of the game, folks. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in our first period. Neither team has scored. Not for lack of trying, though. Austin coming out strong with the pressure. The Gators win the face-off back. Justin Hodges has it. Sidney Fioca pressure. Hodges tries to send it up the board, loses it. Fisher tips it back for Sidney. She puts it right in the slot. No one from Austin there, though. For the Gator, is that Farmer? I think so. It might be. I could be wrong because I can't read the number on the sleeves. But Josh Hall for the Arsenal now. Gets it over to Ryan Landers. Landers over to Sidney. He gains his own. Back to Landers, just out of his reach. Getting along the corner. In the corner. That's taken away. Sean Godfrey. And then a shot taken by Oliver Scott for the Gators. Goes high and wide. Scott's going to pick it up now in the corner. And sends it all the way up, looking for Justin Hodges. That's poked out of the way. Now Derek Tyson sends it over. Donahue over to Landers. Landers with a shot. That goes wide of the net. Donahue picks it up in the corner, makes a move, gets tangled up though. Goes down, no call, no trick. Derek Tyson sends it up the boards. Josh Hall there, read it well. It's a stick tied up. And then it's batted out of the zone all the way down. Is that an icing? Let's find out. And your referee, Riley Spencer, says yes it is. So it's going to be another stop. Another face off all the way back down here. As Andrew Boff says hi, specifically to me, but we'll let it go that he said hi to you guys too. Hi Andrew. Love you. As Brandon Marto wins back, Andrew keeps it in the zone. Donahue gets to Brandon Marto with a shot. Good read by Ray Smith as he gets the pads down just in time. Josh Hall to Fioca. Fioca on the doorstep to Donahue. Another good save by Ray Smith. He's in the boards. Donahue takes it away. Justin Hodges. Hodges takes it back. They'll battle on the boards. Hodges comes up with it as Donahue goes down. And we're going to stop. Might have taken a stick to the face. He's going to check him out. He's down. There's red paint on the floor. I thought that was blood for a second, folks. That's not blood. That's just the tape, paint, whatever on the floor. He's up. He's wearing a cage. That's smart. And he's all good. He might have taken one in the stomach. Holding it, but he's running. So you know he's all right. Robert Parker says, "Hi, Andrew." I said hi too. Yeah, he might have taken one in the arm, one in the stomach. But I think he'll be okay, folks. As Brandon Marto wins the face-off, sends it all the way back to nobody in particular. Josh Hall puts on the Jets. His Jets were a little bit slower than Logan McNeil's as Denard comes out and gets his glove on it just to be safe, just to be sure. Just over 5.5 minutes left in our first period. Neither team on the board just yet. As we're going to have Jacob Allen in the face-off for the Gators against Brandon Marto. Brandon Marto wins it forward, up and out it goes. Trying to find the bathroom. And maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. We'll do another face-off regardless as it comes all the way back. Levi Dew, as I was confused about earlier, he played goalie last 2 weekends. But now he's playing out, folks. Way to mix it up as Brandon Marto looks like he stepped on a stick blade. Went down a little bit. McNeil sends it over for, who's that? Jordan Wellborn, folks. If you didn't see him, well, it's because he's too dang fast. Andrew Bops gets it up, goes through Brandon Marto. Dew keeps it in on net. Wellborn looks to get it. And stick behind the net from Denard. And taken away by Josh Hall. Josh Hall putting on some Jets. McNeil looking to win the race. Finds Fisher, does Josh Hall. Fisher protects. And it's bouncing. Out of the way. Got Wellborn with it? It might be. And Brandon Marto with a shot. Goes wide. Bounces off the backboard, hits the back of the net, and it'll sit there. And somebody's shoe goes flying. Okay. Pretty sure that was thrown by the referee, so all good there. Landers with a shot for Austin, blockered into the corner. Fair attempt, batted down by Brandon Marto. And they'll try it again. Sends it up the boards. And out of the zone it goes. Pops doing well for a moment as Hunter Guerra takes it away. It rolls on net. Denard will get a glove to get that whistle. All right, so in our last game we had 9 penalties. In this game we got a shoe flying. Shaping up to be a possible weekend, folks. What are your plans? I hope they didn't involve not watching this because it's going to get exciting. That's all I'm saying. As Sidney Fioca and Austin Farmer in the face-off. Ryan Landers gets away, gets it over to Donahue. He's back out and up, takes the shot. And an inner arm save by Ray Smith prevents a goal from Austin. Zach Schaefer says, "Good luck, Gators." And Sidney Fioca for Austin. Somebody for the Gators. We're in a face-off. Brandon Mardo sends it across for Austin. You're wondering why I said somebody for the Gators. No, it's just because I can't see their numbers, folks. That's all. No offense meant. But if I can't read your number, I don't know who you are. Fortunately. As Austin Farmer falls down, not on the ball, but prevents an Austin stick from getting on it. It's an interesting play. As Sean Godfrey's got it now. Can't get it past Bops, though. And Ryan Landers tries to get it back over to Sydney. Her stick tied up by Tyler McCaw, and he'll bat it up the boards. Find a waiting Godfrey. And it's batted back down. McCaw with it now for the Gators. Off the boards, finds Godfrey. He'll come up. Landers pressures McNeil. And by McNeil, I meant Farmer. Gets to it. Off the side of the net. And down low it goes. Gendron now. Gets it up with Fioka. She'll lob it ahead for Brandon Mardo. He's got Donahue with him. Opts to walk it in and right into the breads and butters of Ray Smith. Is it held? And that's another whistle. Chris Spada, Ray Smith is my hero. That's what I like to hear. I had a hero once. No, I didn't. Well, maybe I did. That's private. I don't know you. I didn't tell you. Sorry. Anyway, Fioka now. Batted it over to Brandon Mardo. A little bit hard. It goes off his stick. Comes up and down. Justin Hodges. Drops it back for Derek Tyson. That's taken away by Donahue. He rolls it ahead. And he's got it. And Gendron gets it over to Fioka. She takes a shot. That was blocked by Justin Hodges up and into the ceiling. It goes. Austin will get a couple changes. Austin looking a little bit better this month than they were last month in Shreveport. They only had 7. This time they have 8. I think they're still missing one though. I think they got one more coming. I don't know, but Josh Hall with a shot goes wide. He gets it back. Now Brandon Mardo with a shot. That was blocked in front by the Gators. Gendron with it now. Gets it ahead for Brandon Mardo. Brando to Fioka by Brando and not Brandon Mardo. Sometimes I just like to drop a few, syllables from names. It's all good. That's why they hire me. Just saying. Gendron with it. Brings it in. Over to Fioka. The clock stopped running. Now it's going. Gendron picks it up off the boards, walks it in, wrist one. And there's not a goal. Looks like it bounced off the post. Did not cross the line, bounced down out from behind the 5-hole in front, and it was trying to be stuffed. He caught it under his shoe. I don't know. That's weird. I don't have the best view in the house for that section. Ashton James asking for the score. Eric Stelzel asking for the score as well. Well, you know what, folks? Get here on time, and you know the score. That's all I'm going to say. With a shot taken from Ryan Landers. Went into the corner. And over to the corner it goes. And taken away by Brandon Mardo for Austin. Shot. Didn't get a whole lot on it at Ryan Landers. And here comes the Gators with all the speed was Jordan Wellborn, and that's gobbled up by Taylor Denard. Now, the play is not happening, and there's 1 minute and 12 seconds left in our first period. I might look at these comments and might respond to some people asking for scores and stuff. Eric says auto trouble. Ashton says, all right, bud, I'm just messing with you guys. Come on now. Your score is 0-0 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Neither team on the board yet. And a shot taken by Logan McNeil. Goes high of the net. Andrew Bops taking it away for Austin. Sends it up the board. 1 minute remaining in our first period. Ryan Landers with it now. That's taken away by Jacob Allen. And Allen does well to protect it. And centers, but that is read and picked up by Josh Hall. He'll put on the Jets 3-on-2. Ryan Landers walks it in. And a sliding play, preventing a shot from Tyler McCaw. It's over for Brandon Marto. Hold on for just a moment, but he protects, walks it forward. Bops turns and shoots from the dot. He goes wide of the net. Off the boards, Landers backs it back. Pass over from Hall to Bops. Bops steps into the corner, keeps it. 5 seconds left. Fisher. Austin gets to it in the corner. And that is the end of our first period. Neither team getting on the board. We got a 60-second break, folks, and then you know what comes up? That's right, our second period. And our first intermission is now over, and our second period is about to begin. As Sydney waves to everybody. And in the face-off, looks like we're going to have Sean Godfrey for the Gators, Brandon Marto for the Arsenal. Takes it off the face-off. Josh Hall sends it ahead, finds Donahue. He'll make a move. Get around Justin Hodges, gets it back to Brandon Marto. Brandon Marto tried to find Fioka, did not succeed. Josh Hall does though, and then she gets it right back to Brandon Marto, and Justin Hodges catches that in his armpit, it looked like.
Good job, Hodges!
Turned around and gave it to his goalie, who got the glove down, got a whistle. Gives us a stop. Barbara Parker says, "Hi, Sydney." I don't think she heard you. I don't think she heard me. That's okay. As Brandon Marto wins the face-off forward. Eric Tyson gets to it first, sends it up the boards. Josh Hall will pick it up for the Arsenal. Finds an open Donahue, who took a shot. That went just wide. Donahue all the way over to Fioka, who wrists one. And another great stop from Ray Smith, keeping Austin off the board.
You're giving him too much space still.
This is his debut game for the Gators, I do believe. I don't recall seeing him play in the last 2 weekends. Could be wrong though. He did a lot of streaming, a lot of talking, a lot of information. I don't remember nothing, just saying. It's also after a lot of driving. Yeah. So anyway, Josh Hall gloves it down, gets it over to Fioka, off the boards. She walks forward, finds Brandon Marto. He got a little tip. Ray Smith got a little glove, slammed that sucker down. Another stop. 9 minutes and 11 seconds are remaining in your second period. Score is still 0-0. For those of you just tuning in who don't know the score. I'm joking. This is what I do all day, folks. Gotta have fun somehow. Unfortunately, it's at your expense. As it goes through Gendron, he's trying to keep it in for just a moment. He does get it back, though. And drops it off for Donahue, but then Donahue comes right back to him. Gendron puts on the Jets, send it hard around the boards, finds Sydney in the corner. That is stripped off her stick by Levi Dew. Sends it up. Brandon Marto turns and shoots. His shot blocked by Michael Delaney. And Josh Hall gets to Brandon Marto. His shot off the side of the net. Fioka back to Brandon Marto behind the net. He's trying to slap it off the boards. He did that last month in Shreveport. Got himself a good-looking highlight reel goal there. As the Gators over to Wellborn. Oh my goodness. And Jenkins batted it right back to him. Put in the slot, Josh Hall. And on the Jets, comes up with it off the boards, walks it in. It's Farmer. Tries to take it away, does not succeed. Pass intended for Brandon Mardo goes right past him. Hunter Guerra chases it down in the corner. For the Gators, Donahue does well to take it away, goes off the side of the net, comes right out in front, and Denard reaches out and gets the glove. Get a whistle. 7 minutes and 43 seconds left. For Austin, has it now, gets it ahead for Brandon Mardo, and Brandon Mardo brings it up, makes all the moves, sticks with it, gets his own rebound, second or third, and beats Ray Smith. Austin striking first. 7 minutes and 29 seconds into with, my goodness, 1 minute and 31 seconds into the second period. Those are the words I was trying to say. Completely failing and eventually succeeding. Trying to live my life, my friends. So that was scored by Brandon Mardo, assisted by Ryan Landers. Landers getting his first point of the season, as this is his first game of the season. And the Gators now, nice little passing play to get it out of the zone. Box there for Austin to take it away. Gets it back up for Landers. Landers over to Fish. Off his stick, it goes into the zone. And the Gators capitalize. And by capitalize, I mean jump on it. And they clear it down. Josh Hall gets to it, chips it up the board. Bops gets to it, chips it ahead for Landers, just out of his reach. And Elliott Scott will take it, gets it ahead to teammate. Can't read the number. And they end up icing. So, Gators get an ice, come all the way back down. The number was, I do believe, 2. Tyler McCaw. I'm not entirely sure. I had to look away. Every year, there's always at least one team that's got to have numbers that can't be read easily. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, if you guys can read them, that's awesome. But I can't. Maybe I need new glasses. As Andrew Box wrists one, it finds the...
Kyle, let's go!
It found somebody's stick. I do believe I just read Sydney's lips, and she said it went off of one of the Gators sticks. We'll have to look at that more closely a little bit. Anyway, so that's number 2 for Austin. I do believe that was Andrew Bops, who's going to get credit for the score. If I'm wrong, I apologize. We'll figure it out, and it'll be corrected on the website, NBHL.com, for those of you who are unaware. Get all your stats and records and everything like that up there. Sidney Fioca has it taken away by the Gators. Shift it up. And it comes down. Bops gets to it. The Arsenal. Pass out of the reach, comes all the way down. Gators pick it up, send it ahead. Fioca there. Doing well to keep it away from Sean Godfrey. And it comes all the way across. Donahue picks it up along the boards, protects it in the corner. as he's pressured. Picks it up for Bops. He'll wrist one. Ooh, and Landers right there looking for a little redirect. Back over to Landers. And his shot blocked. And Gendron, another attempt. That shot blocked.
That's a good trade. Hey, come on. You got a long chain.
5 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second period. Your score is 2-0. Austin leading. As the Gators win the faceoff. Donahue, though, preventing a pass from succeeding. Gets it in the corner. Sends it across for Josh Hall, who came in. And slapped it. Looked like Ray Smith. Ray Smith got a piece of it, and he got his own rebound, did Josh Hall. And it snuck in just past the foot. So that is number 3 for the Arsenal. Scored by Josh Hall, assisted by Trevor Donahue. The score is now 3-0. 5 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in our second period. As Mike Brandemardo wins the face-off forward. Passed up. Donahue sends it all the way down. And that'll be an icing on Austin. So we'll bring the face-off all the way back down here. Trisha Brandemardo, let's go Arsenal. How you doing, Trisha? Welcome. Happy to have you here. I knew you would be here. You're always here, and we appreciate that. As Mike Brandemardo wins the face-off, but off the stick of Gendron, it goes right on net to Denard. We'll slam the glove down, get a whistle. We'll get another face-off with just under 5 minutes left in our second. Brandemardo wins it in the corner. Josh Hall will rim it hard around. Finds Donahue on the far boards. Tips it up to Brandemardo. Just a little bit slow was the ball rolling. Hunter Guerra got to it first. Donahue tries again, gets it to Brandemardo. He's got Sydney right with her. Takes the shot. Her shot goes just wide behind the net. Brandemardo does well to keep possession and put it in the slot. Donahue couldn't get the shot off, and now the Gators take it away. It's sent all the way across. Josh Hall there to collect it. He makes the move. Austin needs to tag up. And now here comes Wellborn with all the speed. Call him Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash, was that the name? I don't know. If you guys know the DC Flash heroes, you'll know who I'm talking about, even though I'm wrong. Regardless, Gendron with it, gets it over to Fisher. Fisher drops it back to Brandemardo. His shot right into the crest of Ray Smith, who gets the glove, holds it, gets a whistle. We got 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in our very fast-going second period. My goodness. That first period seemed to just drag on and on and on, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking. But this one does seem to be going a little bit faster. As the Gators win the face-off back. And Jacob Allen. Josh Hall interrupting the pass. So Austin takes it and stood up at the blue line. Logan McNeil takes it back. Tips up the boards. Dumps it in. Brandemardo gives chase, picks it up, sends it out, finds Landers. Landers for Austin. Comes over for Josh Hall. As he makes a move, gets it around, tries to get it over to Fish. It goes right through him. Up off the boards. Another pass goes right through Jacob Allen. He picks it back up. Centers for nobody. As nobody was there. Josh Hall McNeil now. Comes over to Landers. And the Gators. A good attempt, but a nice reach with the stick was Landers. Chips it away. Brandon Marto with it. Fisher with a shot. Sharp angle. I think Smith got a little piece of it with the glove. Could be wrong. Landers now walks it in, takes a shot. Pad saved by Smith. Smith doing well to keep another one off the board for the Arsenal. 2:28 left in our second period. Austin up by 3. And the Gators still looking to get on the board. See, what people don't know when they slam these doors, this isn't relating to this game, it's relating to the other game, is that the ladder that I'm standing on is right up against them, so I just look down at the feet and I'm halfway off my little area. As Sidney tries a backhand, it's gobbled up by Smith. I'm halfway off my little area, is what I was saying, and if I come all the way off my little area, I'm gonna go for a little tumble, and that's not good. So, we'll address that when we get a chance to, as Landers has along the boards for Austin, sends it up. That is interrupted by J.J. McCaw. His pass was interrupted by J.J. McCaw. As Andrew Bops with it. Tips it up for Fioka. Drops it back for Donahue. Donahue sends it across for Gendron. Gendron drops it back for Donahue. Donahue sends it in the center for Landers, who takes the shot and scores his first 2023 season goal. Austin, one more on the board. I do believe the ref just said 24, but that has been corrected by 24 to 17. So your goal for Austin, number 4, was scored by Ryan Landers, assisted by Ryan Gendron, is what I read. As Eric Stelzel says, good work, boys, fly bats fly. Brandon Marto says, woo-hoo, with exclamations. Sorry, I can't accurately express that, Tricia, because that would be very loud and I don't want to make people deaf. Or more deaf than I already am by running my mouth. As Andrew Bops with it now. Tips to the head, finds Fioka. And offsides, they say, as Sidney was just a step over the line before she received the ball. She knows it. That's why she's walking funny. Doing the whole looking at the sky. Oh, I know. Classic Sidney is what we say. I got nothing. I'm just trying to fill time with words, folks. We've got 1 minute and 37 seconds left in our second period. Score is 4-0. Gators still looking to get on the board. And Hunter Guerra is making the moves to do it, but that is taken away by Gendron. And he'll send it back for Andrew Bopp. Sends it ahead for Fioka, off for stick. Levi Duke sends it ahead. As Hunter Guerra making moves along the boards. Now Austin Farmer pressuring Gendron. It's tied up. And Sidney puts it off the boards. Back to the point it comes. A wrister taken, hits Fioka. Brandon Marto will get it. Fioka's crashing the net. He chips it ahead. Just goes right through everybody and against the backboards where Donahue gets to it. We'll pick it back up in the corner. Pressured by Wellborn. We got 35 seconds left in the period. Brandon Marto got it on the board. Shot taken from Gendron. Fioka just a rebound, takes a shot. Gators block all that. Another shoe back on the rink. What's going on with someone's shoe, folks? There's a Skechers right down the road. Let's get some new ones. Just saying. Shot taken, 10 seconds. Austin goes wide of the net. And here's Wellborn, well behind the play, but Donahue gets in there and prevents the shot. And that buzzer means someone can pick up their shoe and put it back on. My goodness, we got a 60-second break. Don't go nowhere. Third period coming up. Let's see what happens. And our third period is underway as the Gators win the faceoff. Brandon Marto takes away from everybody, walks it in. Tries to make some moves. And he was stood up by Ray Smith. Great save by the goalie for the Gators. As Logan McNeil with a shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by Jacob Allen along the boards. Tries to get it back to McNeil. Eventually does. He takes a shot denied by Denard, the goalie for Austin. In and out of the glove was another shot from Jacob Allen. Now Fisher back over to Brandon Marto. Brandon Marto makes into more moves. Backhand attempt. Another good stop by Ray Smith. As the ball falls right in the feet of Derek Tyson. Ray Smith will come out and get the glove down, get a whistle, we'll get another face-off. You're just tuning in, your score is 4-0. Austin.
I don't think it works very well though.
As Brandon Marto takes a second to tie his shoe, I think there's a player on the Gators that needs to take a note from that. He lost his shoe twice in this game. I'm just saying. Tie your shoes, folks. It's important. Or keep your face off the floor. As Josh Hall stands up at the red line, trying to get that ball over to Brandon Marto, eventually does. And he chips it ahead for Fioca. He sends it right back to him. He's right in the slot. The shot interrupted. Pass interrupted. Good defensive play by the Gators. I do believe that was Justin Hodges. It was. Keeps it out of the danger zone. McNeil sends it up the head, off the board. As Josh Hall keeps it in for the Arsenal. Official will pick it up along the backboard. Walks it out. Tries to walk it in front with a little backhander. Ray Smith knew what he was doing. Told him no. Stop it. Got that glove down.
All the pressure was on him.
Ties up on the face-off. Hall with a shot goes wide. Bounces off the back of the net. Andrews pokes it off the stick of Oliver Scott. It comes to Andrew Bobst. His shot goes wide of the net. And Brandon Marto tries to get it right over to Landers. It goes right through him. Kept in by Bobst. The red line. And Bobst with it again. Oh, wrist one. That's deflected. Goes into the boards. Hall keeps it in the corner. Gets it to Brandon Marto. Brandon Marto tried to get it over to Landers. That was interrupted. Landers would pick it up though. Walking in. Sends it to Bobst. He takes a shot. I do believe that hit the leg of Josh Hall. Comes all the way down. It was tipped in. They say no ice. Denard gets the gloves down. Gets another whistle. 7 minutes and 19 seconds are remaining in our third period. Gators still trying to get on the board. The score is 4-0 currently. Hey Eric, they're playing Learn to Fly. It's almost like the DJ read your comment. Off the face-off, a shot from Austin Farmer. Hits Denard, he slaps it away. Josh Hall gets it over to Donahue. Sends it ahead for Fioka. Sends it over for Landers. Landers gets to it on the board, pressured by Tyler McCaw. Comes out for 22. This is Josh Hall, if you didn't know. He bats it down, finds Fioka. He finds Bobst. Protects it. 6.5 minutes left in our third period. Fioka tries the center. That is deflected behind the net where Donahue will go pick it up. And he'll cycle it down. Nobody there. But Landers comes in to take it away. Walk it forward. Back behind the net as the Gators fall with each other. Comes up. McCaw tries to make a move and get around Fioka. Did not succeed. Now Farmer lobs it ahead. Off the top of the glass. No. No icing. Roars it out of play. The ball looks like coming towards the face. And here comes Wellborn. Slowing it down a little bit. His pass just out of the reach. His intended target. Donahue will pick it up. And here comes McCaw. He'll take a shot. Blockered into the corner by Denard. Jenner will pick it up behind the net. Gives it to Josh Hall. Hall directing traffic. Sends it off the glass. Finds Fioka.
Just don't get injured.
Send it all the way up the slot. All the way down. And Josh Hall all by himself takes a shot. And I do believe that was a toe save by Ray Smith, preventing Austin from getting number 5. What a save. Ray Smith playing one heck of a game. As we have strap popped on the helmet of Denard. So, it'll take a second to get that figured out, as we did have an icing on the play. Other than not being able to change, kind of negates the icing, unfortunately, for the Arsenal. Very fortunately for the Gators. They get a chance to get a little breath. We're just over 5 minutes remaining in our third period. Possibly our game, unless the Gators come back, which they definitely could. Don't count them out, folks. All right, the goalie is ready. We are ready. The refs are ready. Players are ready. I think everybody's ready. I think we're going to begin. All right, we began. Brandon Martin wins the back shot, taken by Jenner, and that is blocked by Guerra. Gators. Jenner going farther. He gets it back, walks it in, takes the shot. Bounces up off the pads into the air. Now here comes Guerra. Gets it around Brandon Marto, turns, takes a shot. I'm not sure if that was a save by Denard or a block by Bops. Either way, Bops chipped it up the glass. Finds Fisher along the boards. And now Jacob Allen will get to it for the Gators. Takes a minute, takes a shot, goes wide of the net, goes behind as Wellborn was putting on his Kid Flash shoes, going all crazy speed like. As it's chipped, and the ball didn't want to have nothing to do with Fioka, as it rode the glass to stay out of her reach. Pass over to Fisher, hops his stick. Justin Hodges got it for the Gators. We're just under 4 minutes left in the game now, folks. Gators pass it up the board. Guerra gets to it. Poked off the stick by Bops. Sends it ahead for Brandon Marto. Marto takes a shot from the blue line. Another great save from Ray Smith. That's another stop. 3:33 left in number 3. If the score was 3-3, that would be amazing. And I guess we're just not all that lucky, huh? That's all right. Face-off comes over to Sidney. That was read very, very well by the Gators. Now here comes Logan McNeil, but unfortunately, Crichton from the Gators was about 12 steps ahead and goes offside. The Gators. Jennifer Wellborn, Kid Flash is hilarious. I'm glad you like it. Maybe we'll stick with that. Time will tell. As Brandon Marto slaps it out of the air, or bounces out of the air. Spencer says that was a high stick. Brandon Marto doesn't agree, but he doesn't argue either. Now there might be a little bit of arguing. Either way, it doesn't matter. As the call was made, so we bring the face-off down into the Austin defensive zone. Brandon Marto wins the face-off. Cindy Fioca puts on her jets. Pumps it up, takes it back, takes a turn. What a great defensive play by Justin Hodges as he just kind of laid down to block the shot, albeit very slowly, but he was matching the pace with which Fioca was turning. So here comes Logan McNeil for the Gators. Brings it in, takes the shot, goes high. Crichton with it. Had it for a moment. Fioca gets it over to Landers. Landers walks it in, takes a shot, 5-hole. And beats Ray Smith and gives Austin one more. That's number 5 for Austin, number 2 for Landers. With 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in period number 3. We're gonna have Sean Godfrey and Brandon Marto in the face-off. Marto wins it forward, I think. Just happened to be right out of my field of view, or I couldn't tell. As Donahue chipped it towards the net. Good thing Ray Smith was awake for that one. He kept it out. Now McNeil with it, putting on his jets.
Smack him right in the face. Watch it, kid.
And it comes out to Ryan Landers. Landers gets it, takes a move, gets around Michael Delaney. His pass read well and interrupted by Crichton. For the Gators as they get a change. Donahue with it for Austin. So right in the spot for Landers. That was a block. Sean Godfrey with it now takes the shot. And Bernard's going to hold it. Get another whistle with just under 2, minute and 48 to be exact, left in period 3. At this point, I do believe the Gators just want to get on the board. They do not want to give Austin the shutout. We're not supposed to talk about a shutout before a shutout happens, or while it possibly happens. But you know what? I'm a commentator. I get to. Screw you, Austin. Haha. I joke. I like all the teams, folks. If you didn't notice. Levi Dew with a shot. I don't think that got through. As the Gators have it down in the corner, Oliver Scott has it taken away by Gendron for the Arsenal. Donahue with it. Minute 30 left. Sends it ahead. Brandon Marto opts not to chase it as it comes all the way down. That probably would have been an icing, but they say it's not. All right. And Andrew Botts gets it over to Donahue. And Brandon Marto has it, turns, takes a wrister. By wrister, I meant slapper. 2 totally different things, folks. Donahue with it in the corner. Brandon Marto's slapper went wide, by the way. Donahue tries to throw it to the center. Good block by the Gators. I wish I could tell you. Can't read sleeves. Levi Dew. Good stand-up play by Gendron, but that is eventually taken away by Farmer, I do believe. Or Godfrey. Brandon Marto gets it back. After a pass from Donahue. Comes out to Andrew Bobs, sends it over for Gendron. Sends it for Brandon Marto. Donahue gets it, leaves it for Bobs, who chips it down. 15 seconds left in our third period. As the Gators send it up. All the way down behind the net, putting on the Jets is Allen. But Denard dives out almost behind the net to get a glove down on it with 6.6 seconds left in period number 3. Plenty of time to score a goal for the Gators to get up on the board.
6 seconds.
Will they do it? I guess we'll find out in 6 seconds. Brandon Marto wins the face-off. Donahue's going to take it in the board. She'll just hold it, throw it, twist it. It'll slowly bounce, and that'll be the end of the game, folks. Your final score, 5-0. Austin Arsenal getting that shutout I told you I wasn't supposed to talk about, but I did anyway. See, my point proven.
Sydney, grab that ball.
It's already